Orioles hosting the Rays, and the Rays are plus 118 on the money line. The Orioles are minus 138. The over-under, 8.5 runs. The Rays getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 178, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose this game by 1 run, you would win. And the Orioles laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 146, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Thank you so much for everyone who continues to join the Discord. If you have not done so yet, please go to my website, rawsportstalk.com. Click on the memberships tab, the one that's $14.99. Once you join that membership, it'll give you access in an email with a link to my Discord channel, and you'll get my best bets. Mainly, that's what everyone's been interested in so far. We discuss our wins and losses, and I always reveal how I did win, lose, or draw. And I've been posting some of those pictures here for you guys to see. Now, Savale did not pitch against the Orioles either last year or this year, which I found kind of surprising, but it is what it is. They are 4-1 in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 6.8 strikeouts per game in those games with an ERA of 2.4. The over has hit in his last 4 starts, and the over is 4-1 in his last 5 starts overall, which is pretty impressive, especially when he's got that low of an ERA. He has pitched against the Orioles in the past in 2021. They won both of those games, Cleveland, averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched, 8 hits, 4.5 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 home runs, and 98 pitches. And that's an average between the 2 games. So that's what he did in those 2 games on average. Now for Bradish, he's pitched twice against the Rays this year. 5 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won that game 8-6 in Tampa. He struck out 8. And then 6 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They lost that game 3-0. Also in Tampa, he struck out 5. They are 5-0 in his last 5 starts. He's got an ERA of 1.6. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 7.6 strikeouts per game in those games. And the over has hit in his last 4 games as well. And the over is 4-1 in his last 5. So both of these pitchers are getting plenty of run support in their last handful of outings. Now, in his last 3 starts against the Orioles, he averages 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3.3 earned runs, 5.3 strikeouts, 1.3 walks, 0.7 home runs, and 88 pitches. So that's how his averages of his 3 games have gone. Now, head-to-head, the road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The Orioles are 6-4. The Orioles are on a 2-game winning streak. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog is on a 2-game winning streak. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line, 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 in their last 4. The under is 7-3, and the under 8.5 runs is also 7-3. Now, hopefully the weather starts to get a little bit better out there in the Northeast, because this should be a decent pitching matchup, and if the rain kills it, you're going to be pissed. So let's just give that a little quick check, and it looks like it's going to be a clear day, and the wind is blowing in anywhere between 8 and 10 miles an hour throughout the course of the game. The Orioles have won the last 2 5-3 and 6-5. The Rays won 3-0, and then the Orioles won 4-3. The Rays are 7-3 in their last 10. They are 5-1 in their last 6. And the over is 7-3 in their last 10. For the Orioles, they are 7-3 in their last 10 as well. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They are 1-3 in their last 4. The under is hit in their last 2 games, while the over is 7-2-1. And I believe Bradish is on a longer winning streak than 5 games. And I'm just going to go and double check, because whenever these pitchers are on really long winning streaks, something's bound to happen. So he's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-game winning streak. The Orioles have won his last 7 starts. I'm going to take the Rays here on the money line. I'm going to take the Rays getting the runs, and I'm going to go under 1 because of both of these pitchers, and 2 because of the wind. I understand that they're getting a lot of run support. I think it's more so the wind that's going to be my determining factor. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.